let's do another Dutch door setup in my A5 this time. And I'm using the June subscription box that just dropped from Planything. And if you would like to see how I'm setting this one up, stay tuned. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As always, I have my tools, my favorite ones. And I did flip through this latest sub box from Planything. And these are the two pattern papers that are still left. If you would like to pick up these sub boxes that just dropped from Planything, my affiliate link is down in the description and I would really appreciate your support. And I have the full unboxing, which is also linked below. I do have the full unboxing and a separate plan with me in my B5. And this setup should be coming, and this one is already on my channel. One of the advanced ones I had done. So this should be coming sometime in the next couple of weeks. And if you like to see these kind of setups and would love to make sure that you do not miss out on any of those, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of those. And I'm using my paper clip to hold the pages down so that we can get started. And I have all the washi tapes and the sticker book and the notepad, everything out. And I'm trying to see where I can place this. This is the A5 size, maybe just an inch on either side coming off the page. And I'm taking my Tombow Dots adhesive, just putting that down at the very edge. And I'm attaching or linking all the tools I'm using, including this glue, everything you need, like the tweezers or the scissors. And that paper clip and the small scissors I use are from Journal Say. And my code Priya can earn you 8% off at Journal Say. So for Planything, the code does not apply, but for the past subscription boxes and everything else, my code Priya10 can earn you 10% off. And the sub box, I would really appreciate it if you would consider shopping through my link, which is in the description, and your support would mean the world to me. And every time you do that, I do earn a small cut at absolutely no cost to you. And this is, I'm just cutting off the paper going off the page. And as you can see, that is pretty much the size that the journal is in. And this journal, this particular one, is an A5 from Happy Planner. And this is a dotted lined journal, which I'm getting ready for a friend of mine. And I might even save those scraps. And as you noticed, I did the paper just maybe like a half a centimeter from the spine so that the spine part doesn't get too bulky. And these are the other papers that are left. Just one sheet of the pattern paper, and this is the sticker book. So if you have not checked out the full flip through, I would strongly suggest you do. I will link it in the description. So that would have dropped a few hours before this one. And this is kind of the look I'm going for. And this is a reading themed one. Again, it is across all the seasons, so you do have a section for all the 4 seasons, and you have these stickers. As you can see, I did use up a few in my last setup, and I am going to be doing some horizontal Dutch doors this time. Last time I did the waterfall tabs with a few peekaboo windows. So if you are into all these interactive elements and all these fun things that you get to try in your journals, then I think you should be checking out all the videos I have on my channel. and it does let you get a good sense of all the possibilities you have right from the very beginner friendly ones. And I'm going ahead and cutting a bit of the washi tape, and this is like a script washi, and you can have that just that as the entire border, but I want to use a thinner washi tape, so I'm using this paper trimmer, which is also from Journal Say. This is a small tabletop one. It's more handy, and I honestly do use this more, especially for such uses. And with this one, it was easy as I just lined the script right at the middle of the paper trimmer there, and as you can see, it just pulls off. And I use my tweezers for practically everything, like from picking up the stickers to picking up the washi, like what you just saw. So I'm going to also try and balance some of these colors, because the washi tape is the same exact color as the pattern paper on the right, on the left. So that is our first Dutch door. I have done similar ones earlier too, but I think this is a good way of trying Dutch doors if you are not sure as to what and how to get started. So onto my gyro cut and my cutting mat underneath the page, so that I don't cut through the rest of the pages. And I do have the cutting mat and the gyro cut all linked, along with a tutorial on how you can get started with the gyro cut. I do hear a lot of you who mention and who reach out into my DMs or leave me comments saying the tutorial for the the gyro cut. And the tutorial was really helpful. So I'm glad that a lot of people are finding it helpful, and they do get the gist of things. And then it's a matter of practicing before you can get cutting like a pro. So for these smaller areas, especially near the spine, I think the smaller scissors are perfect. And usually, if you are like me, you like to keep it symmetrical so that the sizes pretty much go exactly as it is. But since these are not the exact same stickers, I think there would be a bit of a problem. So I'm trying to see if there is anything in a similar size. So that's the problem. This sticker book definitely has two of each of the sheets, but again, sometimes you do end up using some of those elements, and you don't have the exact shape, or you have a very similar size. You try to make do with that. Again, I'm not speeding this video at all. This is the real-time action. And I'm going for the next Dutch door. And as you can see, it is a fun mix of deco items and different sizes. So it is a really fun sticker book. And that arrows, those whole bunch of arrows, like with books and arrows, and it looked really, really, really unique. And I really love how that sits right next to the other Dutch door. I'm trying to move it as close to the current Dutch door we have. So that is the whole thought process behind it. And yeah, I think that looks about right. And let me know if you are into reading, because I do enjoy my reading. And recently I did get started with my reading again after a break. And I do have my full challenge. I set up challenges, and I do all of that on Goodreads. Please come follow me on Goodreads if you would like to follow me there and kind of figure out what I read. And I do post my goals, and I should be having a review or an update, like a mid-year update on my reading journal coming sometime in July. And I'm filming all this ahead of time, and I'm filming this in, I would say, end of May. So there goes our next Dutch door. And let me know if you have done something similar and what you find challenging when it comes to setting up Dutch doors. I know a lot of people have been really into Dutch doors, and I think I started doing Dutch doors maybe like a year and a half ago. And I've been really loving the creativity. So that is our gyro cut part done. And now let's get to the scissors, and we can just cut the pages. Again, all the playlists are linked below, and you get to see all the fun setups I have going on. And I do like to try new things. And I recently did a video where it was a bit on the longer side, and I really loved that people enjoyed it, and they actually wanted me to do longer videos. So I'm trying to give a mix of different lengths in the videos here, because this is, I don't see this to be a very long video, because this is comparatively a simpler process. Because I went with a longer video as the first video with the sub box, and I had to do the flip through and then do the plan with me, so it did get a bit long. And this, I wanted to keep it short, a bit more simpler. And this journal, I will be, once I think I'm more than halfway done, a few more setups, and I should be done with this, and I should be ready to kind of gift it to my friend. And as you can see, I'm just moving things around, trying to see what will work for the space we have. And I don't want to leave a lot of white space, especially with the beach visible on the back page. So that is our next Dutch door done, I think, pretty much. And now let's get to the next component, next layer. And let me know if you have subscribed to this box yet. If not, I would strongly suggest you do. It's a very good all-round in the sense all the seasons are here. And usually it's more like a cozy fall kind of reading sticker books that come out, or it is more springy and bright and florals all over. So this time, I think with the variety in the seasons, it came out very, very unique. I don't think I have seen anything of the sort anywhere. So when Planything reached out to me and asked if I could share the box and do some fun plan with me's using this, I was really happy. So this was thanks to Amber from Planything for sending me these ahead of time so that I could have all of my spreads ready. And that is the, yeah, I'm trying to also see what elements can look better, especially with the, yeah, with that, I think a taller element is what would look best there. So there is our bicycle. Let's try and move it a bit more to the actual ground, which is our washi tape. Otherwise, I just don't want it to be floating in midair. And if you're really liking these kind of setups, please let me know if I should speed it up or if you were enjoying the real time process. I'm not expecting this to be a super long video, but I would really like to hear if you want me to speed up the process or if you're liking the full real time spreads. So again, I was just trying to make sure that all the details on the stickers were visible and not hidden behind all these elements we have going on. Yeah, sorry if I come through as indecisive, because sometimes we all are, I guess, right? So that's why I thought I would just do that full process and the full thought process and the moving stickers around right with you. And again, as you can see, it is not damaging the paper, it is not damaging the stickers, and it is in fact holding up very strong. And I'm really glad that I decided to do two different setups this time, because I really liked these softer colors, and I think it is a great sub box, and with all the washi tapes going on, I think it would make for perfect spreads. And yeah, and while you are at Planything, I would suggest you check out the reduced priced section, the sales going on, and my code can be stacked every time you shop. I think there are always good deals waiting for you, and you just might want to check out the sales bin, so that way you can actually maximize on the shipping that you pay. And Planything does ship fast unless she is on vacation, in which case she'll have a notice beforehand. There I go again, being indecisive. But I think, yeah, that seagull really helped pull that spread together. And yeah, I'm just trying to return the sticker to its original spot. And we also have some of these smaller elements, but with that beach umbrella sitting there, I'm not sure if there's anything that's needed there. And I'm on to the summer houses now, which when I last checked at the time of editing, the sticker book is also still in stock in the reduced price section. So make sure you grab it. And it's a great sticker book, lots of amazing items in here, lots of pretty collections, and it is a great, again, you do have the Mediterranean ones, you do have the desert kind of houses. It's really, really pretty. And I'm looking for a code that will fit in the space we have there. And yeah, I think that's it. And I did not realize the washi tape was not used for that space. So let's just use that scrap from the front page and just line it up like so. And it will be, yeah, it is nice to see how the colors are like very similar. And I'm just trimming off the edge just for a better finish. And for this one, I think we will go ahead and use another washi, and it is going to be used all the way to the end. So I think this does kind of pull everything together, and I can just cut around that surfboard. And I usually use the washi tape cutter to put it snug along the spine. And for this time, let's just cut around that surfboard. And I did want to see if it would look better on the washi tape, so I had to try that. Yeah, that does not look good. So let's just yeah, I'm just trying to see how it looks overall. And yeah, I think I will go ahead and cut it. Again, these are things that will come to you when you look at it. You put down the stickers and you don't quite like how the layering looks. So you do have, yeah, there we go. That looks better. And let me know how you like this setup. And also please let me know if you like this one or the earlier one that I did use with the waterfall tabs. And should we add some more finishing touches, or is that all? I might come and add something for that weird white space in the middle there. And if you like today's video and would love to see more setups, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you can be sure you're not going to miss out on any of that. And please come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And I think those two books fill that space quite well. And that is our final full Dutch door. And should I come and add boxes? I'm not sure. Sometimes I do, most of the time I do, but sometimes I just keep it at this. And let's trim off some of those stickers going off the page. And some of these smaller bits and pieces just stick everywhere. So I try to remove it right away. And yeah, let me know what you think. And I think that's pretty much complete. Something very simple, something quick, and just making sure that I come and round the corners after this. And it is going to be, yeah, just as simple as this. And I have linked everything. And I hope you check out the new sub box. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.